It's time for
People in Prayer.
Da 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 da.
And today we're going to be praying for pastors.
That's right. Now, the pastors in your local church and the leadership staff of your church, they work really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, people don't realize how hard they're working. They think they're only at church on a Sunday, or that they, get to go home after the service and relax for the rest of the week and not work. But they work hard, and a lot of them work a lot more than 40 hours a week.
Yeah, let's put it this way. A pastor is not a 9-to-5 job. It's a 24/7 job. And I know that because I used to be in a pastoral staff, but I also have very close friends who are pastors. And I know that they work ridiculous hours.
That's right.
So there is some things we can do to pray for our pastors. Some things to know to pray for.
That's right.
Like, for instance, one of the things we can pray for is that the gospel of God would soak into their lives so they themselves would really have an understanding of what it means to live in full force God mode.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a neat term.
Yeah, so if that's something you can pray for your pastor, that they would have a real understanding of the gospel.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we want to encourage you to pray for them just with their families as well.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. One of the points is pray for their families and friends, those who are around them. Yeah, to encourage them in their ministry, and we need to pray for them and their friends, the community that's around the pastor. And that may be you. Pray for you to be a good encouragement to your pastor.
That's right. We pray also for them as they communicate the gospel. That means as they teach others. Because the role of a pastor, if you think about it, it's like a shepherd.
Very true.
That they're like a shepherd. They are to take care of the flock. Have you ever watched a shepherd? Have you ever seen how they care for sheep?
And maybe another thing to pray for is for them to have a chance to have some rest.
Yes.
You may not realize it, but some pastors get really burnt out because
they get very burnt out.
Yeah, so much to, and it's not just the work they're doing. They're also dealing with people's personalities. Everybody's different, so they themselves need a chance to just go, whew, yeah.
But a lot of times, well, if you think about it too, a lot of times the pastors are watching and shepherding everybody else. But they need somebody sometimes to shepherd them as well.
It's true.
So it's a good opportunity for us to pray for the people who are leading your church. And a lot of times as well, when you were talking about they need to rest, a lot of pastors are kind of doing everything in the church because some churches don't have a lot of volunteers. They ask for help and ask for volunteers. And a lot of times people are so busy, they don't have people coming in to help out. And so you'll have a pastor who's doing everything. They're coming in early and they're shoveling snow from the driveway. And then they're cleaning the washrooms as well. And all of that before they do the preaching and the teaching. So it's a lot of work that they're doing through the week as well.
Very true. So that's something for you to pray for this week is pastors, or your local community pastor, or maybe you're a pastor. Maybe you are a pastor.
Right.
Maybe you're a pastor of a church. So we just want to let you know there are people praying for you.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, great. So thank you for joining us here on People in Prayer.
That's right. Remember, you're special to God.
And you're special to us too.
Bye!